Greetings, friends of law offices of Brent Williams-Ruth. I am Brent Williams-Ruth, and I'm coming to you today to talk about some changes that are coming. It's exciting times. I just finished my first month into my 11th year of the law office of Brent Williams-Ruth. And it's time that we take a look at the way things have been to create the way they're going to be. So there are 3 changes that I'm announcing today. Number 1, if you are seeing this and you are already an existing client in what is called my concierge client family, please know nothing is changing in your engagement. You still have the right to give me a call, ask for some advice, for referrals, whatever it is, whether it's relating to your estate planning or not, at no charge. I do have to be very clear, though, that though I may give you advice and guidance on who can help you if you're in a car accident or if you're in a divorce or whatever, but that does not mean I am your attorney for those purposes. I am your estate planning attorney that's willing to help guide you through the process of either something I could do or something that should be done by another licensed legal professional. Now, what is different? Why am I talking about this? Because for the last 10 years, I have done that work at no charge with no record of an expense or savings. So from now on, anytime a concierge client member calls my office or emails me and asks me questions or engages me in any way, there will be an invoice created. That invoice will show zero due, but it's also going to document the value of my time and what I've done as a service to you, because over the last 10 years, the cost of joining the concierge client family has gone up. And some folks are a little shocked at what that relationship level is today. This is going to help you see where that value lies. So example, I helped a client who used a discount attorney through her work when her husband passed. That person, that attorney, didn't do all the things they needed to do. And so when they came to my office and I was just doing a little due diligence and saw, hey, there's some missing things from when your husband passed, I'm happy to do that for you at no cost except the actual out-of-pocket costs I had to pay. And the amount of time that she would have paid me was over $800. But instead, she got an invoice that showed $0 for my time and only the amount of out-of-pocket expenses. So that's the first thing that's going to be changing. The second thing is that I am committed to free consultations, free of my time. However, there is going to be an administrative fee charged that is going to help establish the actual time spent by my office in getting those consultations set up. The gathering of information, the creating of invoice information, all of that will be sent in to my office, and it's going to be a low fee, but it will go up over time, which is why I'm not going to say the fee now, because my hope is this video will be relevant and useful for many, many months and years to come. But yes, if you would like to talk with me and have a free consultation, great. You will not pay my hourly rate for that time where we're together, because during that time, I will talk to you about the general laws around the areas you're asking. I will confirm my ability to do what you're asking. The consultations do not, however, go into me giving you legal advice and recommendations. And then finally, the last thing is that if you are wanting to join my client family, I am so excited to welcome you into the fold, and there will still be the different levels that will be right for you that you will choose when engaging my office. However, if you have pre-existing documents that you want me to review, instead of just scrapping them and starting over with me fresh, that will start our engagement in an hourly retainer-based system. So for example, if you have an 85-page trust and you want me to amend that trust, you will provide my office with a retainer, the documents. I will review all of those documents. I will then draft up a letter that will be sent to you either via email or through the United States Postal Service that talks about what I have found, the core information, and any potential red flags I've seen. This past month, I have reviewed multiple clients' documents, and I have found powers of attorney that were not properly executed. I have found documents that were invalid on their face because of the witnesses. Side note, anyone that's in a document or that has an interest in your life cannot be a witness. So no spouses can sign your will. And once that initial review process is done, then you will be able to engage for if you want to continue to have me make revisions, and you will then choose the appropriate client level that works for you, whether it's more hourly work, whether it's the flat fee work, or whether it's going to be that concierge relationship work. But the reality is that because the fact that some people have documents that are 85-page trusts or a 3-page will, there's no way for me to equitably and honestly create a cost for reviewing. Now, again, as I said in the very beginning, if you plan to hire me and just start from scratch and revoke whatever your existing documents are, then that first step of reviewing and creating the documentation for what you have will not be necessary. So again, I'm excited as I'm gaining steam into my 11th year. We're looking for ways to be more efficient, effective servants to the public. So if you or anyone you know would benefit by talking with my office for estate planning or estate administration, feel free to give us a call at 253-285-7751. Now, the postscript to this is you may be piecing together. Immediate appointments are not likely to be happening. So there are attorneys out there who are already booking into January and February of 2026. I'm not that busy. But because of these new processes, it is very much unlikely that you will be able to call my office today and talk with me tomorrow. That is going to go the way of the dodo unless there is an emergency need and someone is truly needing deathbed documents and we're going into that special higher level rush assignment. So please know that, again, I'm looking forward to talking with people, and it's just now going to be a week or two before the time we actually connect from when you will reach out to my office for that very first time. So thank you again. And just that reminder, the telephone number, if you would like to talk to my office about estate planning or estate administration, is 285-7751. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to talking with you soon.